Juve morning, blow your whistle, Juve morning.
In the hours before daybreak, before the dawn, spirits are called. Chains rattle, flames rise, and the people march. This is not play, this is Juve, the opening of the day, the calling of the ancestors and the awakening of the spirits of resistance. Welcome back to the Spirit of Carnival series, and today we are talking about Juve. Juve is the ceremony that takes place before Carnival, right in the early hours of Carnival Sunday, Children's Mass. But there is a powerful meaning behind Juve. Juve is not just mud, paint or powder. It is the festival of the spirits, the night of calling them down and the dawn of sending them back. It is rooted in the slave revolts of Africans from Togo, Benin, Dahomey, who brought the Ifa and Dahomeyan traditions to Trinidad. In the hours before sunrise, they gathered with offerings, with fire, with rum, with chants and with drums to summon their ancestors and to call forth the spirits of resistance. First we have Eshu, Papa Legba, guardian of the crossroads. We pour alcohol to him, we drink and offer him libation so that the path opens and the other spirits may pass through. Then Shango, the protector. He is the masculine force of fire and thunder, but Shango does not come on his own. He needs to be lured by the sacred feminine that shows up as either Oya or Pombajera, later known as the Jamet, the feminine aspect that walks with Papa Legba himself. The women dance with power and defiant with fire in their hips to seduce Shango out of the spiritual realm and to bring his lightning, his rage and his protection to our people. Next you have Ogun, the warrior of fire, and we call him through the clash of steel, through the heartbeat of the pan. He comes with machete and shield to stand up for us and fight. And then you have other spirits, the Jab, we'll talk about him tomorrow, the Jab Malasi, the Sukunya, spirits of fire, chaos and shadow, summoned by sunrise to wage spiritual war for the enslaved. And Juve also bears some Indian heritage as well. The coloured paint and powder draws from the festivals of the holy festival, but the white powder is an African act. Efun, white is the colour of the spirit. It protects the one who calls the spirit, and we cover our bodies with white chalk in order to call only the friendly spirits and protect us from the spirits of the night. It protects the ones who calls the spirit, and it attracts those very spirits to the body, making our bodies a vessel for spiritual power and liberation. Every act of Juve is spiritually entwined with African liberation. Every offering, every dance, every drum. And before the sun sets, the spirits are sent back so that Carnival may begin in life, in protection, in freedom. And this is why Juve is sacred. It is not play, it is not war, it is a baptism, it is a survival act. It is Ifa and Dahomey and Trinidad and all of the nations across the waters. It is alive in Port of Spain, alive in Grenada, and alive in Notting Hill Carnival. And this is why I love Carnival, because in those dawn hours, the ancestors walk beside us. So tell me, have you ever heard of Juve? There will be Juve this year, 2025, for Notting Hill Carnival. Remember, keep it calm and keep it sacred.